everybody, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles for Rival here, and I've been busy. Okay, so we have a new skirmish and everything that I still haven't done, but I did do another one of the skirmishes to get some extra XP, which means now our snipers are elite and can do interception fire. So I'm thinking kind of like XCOM Overwatch thing, you know, like the assaults and everything do. Bad guy is in front of them, they shoot it. Simple. It just means the snipers can do it now as well, which is pretty good, I have to say. We have another squad story. Let's see if I can get through this. There you go. All the single ladies. So we've got that story to get sorted as well. We've got continue the main story thing, but before we do that, I want to go to their headquarters. We have no XP. I really need to hold on to XP so I can do the mess hall, because we've got probably loads of orders in the mess hall that I'm just not using. Not that I've been using orders at all.
Okay, let's see.
I should really start doing that. And we have equipment. Equipment that I have not been using. Like these. I'm preferring the range. I mean, yeah, Curtis, he's using the brown M1. It's Melania that's using the Lenfield, isn't she? Yeah. Alright, so shooting the brownfield, we could go up to the M4 Lenfield. Which is worse, apart from the aim. The aim is better. I've gone through and done a lot of upgrades, lots of research and things. Basically thinking that down the line we need to actually start doing things. Yeah, these are even worse. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Alright, but we do have Robinson M91R. Okay. Oh my god. Look at the range on that. It's pathetic. Robinson M94. Extra 20 range, D+ on aim. I think I'm going to go back to that. I might not. We do have. We're doing the Lankar M1R. We have assigned, but ah, 1200 plus armor. Okay, but it is a. These guys move so slow. I'm just not feeling that because they have so little movement range. I'd rather. Rita, yes, we need to put Rita in the group because that'll give us an extra engineer. Oh yeah, Rita, you need to go in. I also need to take Nija out, put Mabel in. Alright. Squad setup, okay.
Aw, time to go.
Sorry, kiddo, but you just
moving out.
Keep making bad mistakes.
I'll pray for your safety.
I wouldn't.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, so cute. Thinking I might want to take and give us another Viola, Faria, yeah. Melania, Rita, and Curtis.
Okay.
Let's go with Jean. Yeah, cool. Alright, that works. We're not using all the scouts, so having 5 is probably more than enough. Probably not going to use all these either, so I might be able to move things around. Assuming I get another command person.
There. All.
Okay, that's that done. R&D's done. Private quarters. We should have some news. Yes! On the 7th, the Federation military announced that their forces have claimed victory over the Empire as the Siegwald line. Hours after the Imperial military made their own statement declaring tactical retreat. As the Empire withdraws from the fray, all signs point to a decisive Federation victory. The Battle of Siegwald was host to hundreds of thousands of soldiers and thousands of tanks, easily one of the largest battles in modern military history. This victory will no doubt impact Federation plans for the advance and the Empire's defensive measures. For now, the Times salutes the brave young soldiers who carried the day. Although the Federation won, fighting so many difficult battles in the sequence has taken a clear toll on their supplies. From here on, maintaining supplies will be more vital than ever, especially considering how easily the Empire can resupply in their own territory. We can only hope Federation forces don't get complacent in this impressive victory. They did. On the 8th, the Federation military officially confirmed rumours of supply lines to the front being significantly delayed. The southwest region of the Empire has been known for mountainous terrain and poor weather conditions, both of which hinder Federation movement. However, the military is confident that these delays will not affect the operation. Dumbos. If the weather grows worse, snowfall could be a serious obstacle in the way of the capital, and the pace of the infantry and supplies alike would be drastically reduced. Meteorological history suggests that the Federation still has 2 months before snowfall, thankfully, but they will need constant vigilance and careful resupplying as they advance. Breaking news: snowfall confirmed over the Federation-occupied Lindbergh base. From a Times correspondent report dated the 2nd, if accurate, this would indicate snowfall over a month earlier than previous years, the worst possible scenario for the Federation troops on the march. The Federation's rally cry before winter comes was chosen for good reason. The snow will drastically slow down their advance and their supply lines. Moreover, the Empire's forces are used to wintry conditions and more readily equipped with cold weather gear. With all implications considered, Federation forces may face a greater threat than ever. All we can hope is that the sudden snowfall is just a freak occurrence rather than a sign of things to come. Still, forecasts from multiple nations paint a grim picture, noting lower temperatures than normal across the board for this time of year. As the Federation forces continue their advance, we will be watching the skies. Yeah, it went bad. We've got some new decorations. Given to participants in the Battle of Siegwald, depiction of the cliffs embedded pillboxes adorns this commemorative medal. Yes. Oh, defeating 250 enemies, cool. Okay. Alright, guys. So, back to book mode. We're going to work our way through all the stories and things like that, but we're going to do the squad story first. We're not going to actually do the squad story mission. We're just going to get through the actual episodic bits. For now. Just for now.
So like I was saying, are you even listening, Britt? Anyways, he was like, "You're my one true love." Turns out he was cheating on me the whole time! Why are men such pigs?
Oi.
Is a nice guy that much to ask for?
I think you've had enough to drink, Rita. Aren't you on duty tomorrow?
Who cares? Not any good men, that's for sure. All I do is work on tanks. I don't even have time for dating. All my friends are married and having kids and being happy. But me, I'm just dodging bullets and pickup lines. Chief Engineer Dunois just yells at me all day, and the only other guys who'll even look at me are weirdos.
Right.
Guess what my parents said in the last letter I got? When are we getting grandchildren? Thanks, Mom. Like I want to stay single. I'm gonna die alone.
Listen, you need to step back and take a good look around you. You have every advantage in the world. You're young, you're beautiful, and you're talented. If a boy can't see that, he doesn't deserve you.
Point.
Somehow, the weight of those words feels even heavier coming from you.
Oh? And what exactly do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, you've been around the block, right? Got hitched and everything.
Marriage, huh? Best part of mine was the divorce.
Oh,
That's
I'm feeling
not
a
true.
distinct
You got a
anti-man
loving
thing
daughter
here.
out of it. And you must have been in love at some point.
All right, that's enough for tonight. Now get back to your own quarters. Some of us actually want to go to sleep. Millennia, would you mind fetching Rita some water?
Oh, not at all.
Aw, you're so nice and gentle and pretty. Millie, will you marry me?
What? Sorry, I'm taken.
Stop pestering her, Rita. And don't listen to her, Millennia. She doesn't mean anything by it.
Oh, sorry.
She's just scared about her future. We all are. This is just her way of venting all that stress.
Getting plastered? That's a good way of doing it, actually.
I understand. Going into combat frightens me too. Oh, she's already passed out. I'll take her to her quarters.
Sorry to ask this of you. I know you've got enough on your own plate.
Oh, don't worry about me. Really.
Oh, Millennia.
Oh, my head. I think I'm gonna puke.
I did warn you not to drink so much. Why don't you take it easy today? I'll let the others know you're out of commission.
I'm fine. If Andre heard I played hooky over a hangover, he'd kill me for sure.
Maybe you do need a near-death experience to learn your lesson.
Oh.
No, that's just cold, Britt.
Good morning. I got some medicine from the sick bay. I had a feeling you'd be under the weather. Here, drink up. It'll help.
Aw, how sweet. You're my goddess, you know that?
Goddess? That's a bit much, don't you think?
Just pour 19 tons of water down her throat. She'll be fine.
Of course not. You're caring, considerate, and compassionate. I should really take a page out of your book.
And she fires a rifle like no other.
The guy who gets to marry you is the luckiest man alive. Oh, right. Before I blacked out, I remember you saying you're taken. Care to share some dating tips?
Well,
Rita, get over here now!
Huh? Where are we going, Britt? What's the deal? I was just trying to learn her secret.
Guess no one told you. Millennia's husband is MIA.
Dodo.
Missing in action?
Her husband is a Federation soldier, but she hasn't heard from him since he was first deployed. So she enlisted herself, hoping it'd help her find him.
I can understand why you do that.
Oh, that explains it. Now I feel like garbage for even asking.
I'm sure she knows you didn't mean any harm. But talking about her husband is off limits from now on. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you, darling?
Oh, sweetie.
Sir, are you sure? Is it true?
I'm sorry, but yes. I got the notice from HQ this morning. They confirmed it from his personal effects. He had a photo of you on him.
No! I don't believe it! I can't! That's not even... It's not possible!
Millennia, wait!
And that's why I'm holding out for Mr. Wonderful. Someone with good looks, a great personality, and lots of money. Oh, and a high social status wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, you're putting that bar really low there, Chuck. Okay.
Honey, you'll be an old maid before you find a man like that. How long you gonna live in La La Land?
Exactly.
If you wait for Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Right will pass you by.
Oh, that's a good one. I have to remember that one.
Then how about you, Britt? What kind of guy makes you happy?
I'm done with men. My dear sweet Becky is my happiness.
Oh, cool.
Well, good for you. But you already got married. Some of us are still trying to catch up. Whoa, Millie.
I'm sorry.
Where's the fire? Wait, you look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay?
Sorry, I can't think straight right now. Please, don't worry about me. Goodbye.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Little tip, say don't worry about me. People worry about you.
There she goes. Wonder what's eating her.
If there's one thing I've learned from motherhood, it's that don't worry means you should definitely worry.
Okay.
Is it her husband? I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'd go after her, but we've been ordered to stand by until our next mission. What do you think, Britt? If we go AWOL, we'll be in as much trouble as her.
You don't abandon a friend.
Well, we do have our orders, and rules are rules. But then again... Come on, let's go after her. They can lecture us all they want after we bring her back safely.
Better be asked forgiveness than permission.
I'm right behind you, Britt.
Okay, so we've now got this one here. That looks fun, doesn't it? Back to the episode. We did that. I've had some good feedback on this mission as to where I went wrong, things I could have done differently. So thank you to people who've done that. Basically, I've not been using something I should have been using.
Huh? We already caught up to the others?
Uh-oh.
We haven't even been going that fast.
I have a lot of wounded, and the cold doesn't help. It's no wonder they're moving slowly.
Claude! We just received a transmission!
Okay.
All units that fought in the Battle of Zeetfall were counterattacked by the Empire.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like everyone except us was completely routed.
Our entire battalion? Routed?
Is it safe to take this path? Aren't the Imperials just going to chase us down?
Yes.
I don't know. All I can say for sure is that we've been put on the defensive.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
You can't be serious. One loss was enough for them to take it all back?
October 1935 EC. The insidious chill of winter arrived far earlier than usual in the north. Caught between the cold and a vicious counterattack from the Empire, Operation Northern Cross fell apart. The Edinburgh Army was routed.
Wow.
The soldiers who
entire army.
survived were forced to scatter as they fled, freezing, hungry, and bitter. And the once hopeful Federation had been driven into a cold, dark corner.
Dum dum dum. Dum dum. Let's keep this thing going.
How far are we walking anyway? We haven't had a break since morning. I don't know how much more I can take.
This is strange. Aren't they going the wrong way?
I thought we were heading back to Einhempt. That's south, right?
But the troops are heading west.
Huh?
From here on, we'll avoid all cities, towns, and villages. We're also bypassing all major roads.
That's gonna make things easy.
Einhempt has already been reclaimed by the Empire.
Oh, great.
Our goal is 150 kilometers west of here.
150 kilometers west? But that's on the Empire's coast, isn't it?
This is a direct order from General Edmonds at HQ. Once there, we'll be given new orders. That's all we can tell you. All radio communication is now prohibited, with HQ or even other squads.
So you're cutting everyone off from everyone else. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to see the logic of that.
If we're heading west, that means going over the mountains. The snow has to be piling up. I don't know if we can make it with our current equipment.
They tell me this operation is critical if we want to regain our footing in the war.
Great. Critical doesn't mean it's going to make any difference to how difficult it's going to be.
With the rest of the army routed, you're the only ones left who can still mobilize. Command knows these conditions aren't ideal, but...
Ideal?
They're counting on you.
Ideal?
Commander. Understood.
Godspeed.
Bite me.
Hey, look. Einhempt's clock tower is getting farther away.
Man, wish I'd saved some of that jerky.
Wait. What's that over there?
Uh-oh. Oh, what?
Oh, just a scarecrow, huh?
No, I think that would be a Federation soldier.
No. That's...
Riley, don't look!
Oh, maybe it's a...
That's...
The old
the
man
old
from
man from
Heart Shop. I betrayed my country for
Made
scraps.
an example out of him. Nobody's going to risk supplying the Federation now.
Yeah.
No! No!
right. They'll kill whoever they want just to make a point. Same shit they've always pulled. They want to make examples out of people? Fine. I'm gonna do the same damn thing to them.
Raz! War makes you forget the value of life. That's true for us and them. Don't give in to hate, but don't turn your eyes away from this either. This is why we're fighting the Empire. We're gonna make sure tragedies like this can't happen again.
I won't. I'll never forget this.
Wow.
Chapter 7. A March in the Snow.
Chapter 7. Oh, I was hoping for another dilly, but there you go. On to Chapter 7. I think this is going to be an episodic episode, my friends. Hello, freak.
Lieutenant Colonel Waltz, sir. Reporting in. The scouts just got back from Einhempt. There's no sign of any Federation soldiers stopping by since the Battle of Ziegfall.
Really? I'd have figured they'd be aching for some new supplies by now.
Well, we have been pursuing them. Maybe they went straight past the city. To keep their momentum, sir.
Or maybe they crossed the mountains to the west.
In their tanks, sir? That would just slow them down, wouldn't it?
They could always abandon them if they're in a hurry. But if their drivers are good, it's not impossible.
Then should we head to the mountains? But HQ's orders are to march south.
You were still listening to them? We're Ausbruch, my friend. They know they can't tame us.
But we can't keep disobeying all our orders.
They'll look the other way. They need me too much.
He's confident in himself, isn't he?
Besides, the man's no good if he lets a lover give him the slip.
Ugh, you had to go there, didn't you? You had to go there.
So, let's pick up the chase. We're moving out.
Yes, sir!
Won't be long now, soulmates.
Stop it. Stop it. Let's keep this thing rolling. He's just wrong. He's wrong in
the
the
Battle
head.
of Ziegfall wasn't that long ago, but our victory feels so distant now. We've been marching along this mountain road without any semblance of cold weather equipment.
Yeah, we're gonna be freezing our
It's
buns
cold,
off.
treacherous, and exhausting. Our formation's been broken for a while. We had a couple soldiers collapse. They're only walking now with support from their friends. But everyone can feel it in the air. Sooner or later, we're gonna start losing people.
Yep.
All we can do is keep moving forward. Anything to fend off frostbite. To stay alive. No one speaks. The silence is deafening.
Okay. Things are bad. Super bad.
Riley! Are you okay?
Sorry. Guess I tripped on the snow.
Riley. She's exhausted. It's starting to get to her. I've got to take her mind off it somehow. Oh yeah, Miles, isn't your hometown in the mountains?
Yeah. We only got snow every now and then, but I'm used to mountain roads like this.
Hometown. Huh.
I've never been to your region myself, so I don't know much about Hafen. But we rely on the Hafen as a tank, right?
Yes.
So, the name Hafen kind of feels like home to me too at this point.
Say that again after you've been there. It's a boring, cramped armpit in the middle of nowhere.
Still home, buddy.
Everything closes at 10 goddamn p.m. And the women? Oh man, they go right for the throat.
Funny. I remember people singing songs about how beautiful and gentle Hafen women are.
You're a sniper?
What I tell ya.
Yeah. Hafen women. Got it.
You know, I've been thinking I want to rebuild the Miller Company in Hafen someday.
The factory up and running with a mansion next door. That was the dream for a blue-collar family like us.
All right, and you can be factory manager, Claude.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
What? Too good to work in my factory? Is that it?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just not very good with machines.
You could be
Don't
people,
worry.
buddy.
You can leave the mechanical side to me.
I'll be the badass foreman, obviously. And if any jokers get out of line, I'll whip them back into shape.
I'll bake. There's an oven there for the Ragnite after all.
Sounds good. I'd be glad to have you all.
Alright, now I got a job lined up after I leave the army. No one goes hungry at the Miller Company.
I hope I get to visit Hoffen soon. It won't be too much longer. Once the war's over and things are back to normal. We're under attack!
Yes, you are.
Damn it! They're still following us?
I can't get in touch with any squads ahead or behind us. Everyone's engaged with the enemy. We're cut off!
Everyone, just calm down. They want us to panic. Squad E, prepare to intercept. We'll find a way through.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice map, isn't it? I guess that's a way for troops to get through, but you're going to have to take the Hoffen all the way around. You probably have to capture that or something, or that's where you start and you have to get down here. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to call it right there, guys. Yeah, lots happening. I'll try and do some more skirmishes in between so we can get some more points together. Level up our troops a bit more. Hopefully make this thing a little bit easier on us. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel, like yourself, please do consider subscribing. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.